Good morning and a very, very warm, bright, and sunny morning to all my dear students of Standard 4th. Today in the EPS, we are going to start a new lesson. What is the name of the lesson? The name of the lesson is Anita and the Honey Bees. This is your lesson number 5. Anita and the Honey Bees. Dear children, start your work with putting date and classwork 23/9/2020 and then CW. This was a lovely, interesting story about the girl Anita. Now, last time in chapter 4th, we studied a story about a girl, about a brave girl named Amrita, which was the story belonged to the Rajasthan state. Now, this story is of Anita, who belongs to Bihar state. Now, dear children, see in the EVS, we are learning the stories of the different states now. You can see first one was from Rajasthan, the second one is from the Bihar. Again, it also contains a lot of moral and the story is quite motivational and inspirational also. Now, everybody will read this story on their own also after I explain. And please watch the videos also carefully so that you can enjoy the story and learn also from this story, that how, if you wish, you can do it. It's not necessary that you need all the facilities to do the things. It is without facilities also the children are doing the things that they want, they wish to do. Now we'll start the lesson. Now this story is narrated by the Anita herself and it is a true story. Before we start the story, I'll tell you about this also, that this story is narrated, means the story is said by Anita herself, and this is the true story. It is not made or written by anyone, or it's not something that somebody has written just for the sake the children learn something from it. It is a true story that Anita is a girl and who did all this, what she has achieved, that we'll study in the lesson. And the story is related with Anita and the honeybees. Now we'll start the story. My name is Anita Kushwaha. I live in Bhocha village. The village is at Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. I stay with my parents and two younger brothers. I study in college. Besides studying, I teach young children. I also keep honeybees. Now, what is the name of the girl who is telling the story? The story is told by Anita herself. That is why she has written, my name is. So she herself is narrating the story. So she has said her own name, Anita. Her name is Anita Kushwaha. She lives in a village, that is Bocha village, which is in the Muzaffarpur district of the Bihar state. She lives in a village. The district is Muzaffarpur district and the state is Bihar. She stays with her parents and two younger brothers. She herself is studying. She is going to the college. She is studying, but besides her own studies, she is also doing taking tuitions. That means she is teaching the younger children also, and then she also takes care of the honey bees also. She also keeps honey bees. All these have not been very easy for me. When I was young, I used to spend all my time with my goats as they grazed for food. I always wanted to go to school, but my parents did not like the idea of going to the school. Now, Anita, as in the village, what happens is all the girls, most of the times the girls don't go to the school. It is the parents' mentality that girl child did not go to the school, because there are certain reasons for that. Either the school is too far from their place, or the financial condition, they don't have that much of money to educate their children. So Anita used to spend all her time grazing the goats only. जो उसके पास बकरियां था, वो पूरे दिन वो बकरी चराने में ही उसका पूरा दिन निकलता था. But she always wanted to go to school. उसको स्कूल जाना बहुत पसंद था, पर उसके पेरेंट्स को ये आइडिया बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं था कि लड़कियां जो है स्कूल जाए, इसलिए वो स्कूल भेजते नहीं थे. Now, this is a true story. It is about a girl star. This is a project. Anita is a girl star. This is a project which has been launched by the government to identify the girls who do something extraordinary within their limited resources. जो उनको चीज़ें अवेलेबल होती हैं, लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेज में से जो चीज़ें उनको अवेलेबल होती हैं उसमें से वो जो है कुछ ऐसा एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डनरी करती हैं या कुछ ऐसा कमाल का काम करती हैं, तो उनको जो है गर्ल स्टार बोला जाता है। ये कोई भी फील्ड में हो सकता है, इट कैन बी द एजुकेशन, इट कैन बी द फील्ड ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स, कोई भी फील्ड में हो जहाँ पर कोई भी गर्ल चाइल्ड कुछ ऐसा काम करती है, दिस इज अ प्रोजेक्ट कॉल्ड द गर्ल स्टार. So Anita is also a girl star. Now before that I would like to show in the map of India where the Bihar is located. This is the map of India. This you have already seen in the last lesson also. This is the map of India and this is the state Bihar that I have colored and outlined with the black. So this is the Bihar state which is in the northern part of our country. ये हमारा वेस्टर्न पार्ट है, ये सदर्न और ये ईस्टर्न पार्ट है मैप का, और ये जो है सबसे ऊपर दिस इज द जम्मू एंड कश्मीर एंड ऑल द हिली रीजन्स ऑफ आवर कंट्री. सो दीज आर द वंस विच यू कैन सी इन द डार्कर ग्रे शेड्स, दीज आर आवर नेबरिंग कंट्रीज. ये हमारे जो है पड़ोसी देश हैं. So we were on page number 32. Now moving on to page number 33. From here the real story starts. A dream of school. Now you can see this girl is Anita. A picture is given which is not I think that much clear, but she is Anita. Now a dream of school. The story begins that I'll explain in the next video. A dream of school. One day I reached the school and silently sat down behind the children. I felt so happy when I came back home and collected courage to talk to my parents about school. But they clearly told me not to go to school. I cried a lot. Now, as you all know that Anita always wished to go to school. She wanted to go to school. But her parents always denied her and they didn't allow her to go to school. So one day when she was grazing her goats, so she got an opportunity to go and she peeped into the school. उसने स्कूल में झांका and silently she sat behind in one of the classes जहाँ बच्चे पढ़ रहे थे. So she felt so happy when she came back home. She collected the courage, means उसने साहस इकट्ठा किया, हिम्मत इकट्ठी की अपने पेरेंट्स से बताने के लिए कि she wanted to go to school and she wanted to study. But her parents said that she was not allowed to go to school. So she cried a lot. मतलब उस दिन वो बहुत रोई क्योंकि उसके पेरेंट्स ने उसको मना किया कि वो स्कूल नहीं जा सकते हैं, और उसको बहुत ही मन था स्कूल जाने का और पढ़ने का. उसको बहुत खुशी हुई जब वो स्कूल में एक दिन बैठी तो. One of the teachers in my village came to know about this and he explained to my parents about the education. Now what happened, after a few days one of the teachers in the village who was living in the village came to know that Anita wanted to come to school but her parents are denying it. So the teacher came to their home and they explain to the parents what is the importance of education. Education का क्या importance है? Education से हमको बहुत सारा knowledge मिलता है. हम अपने पैर, we can be independent. We are not, if we are educated then we learn to know many things. We are independent. Then we can change. Education can change our, we can change with the help of education the whole world around us. अपने आसपास का जो है, अगर हम पढ़े लिखे होंगे, हमको सही गलत की पहचान होगी, तो हम उससे क्या होगा, अपने आसपास का पूरा जो है, अगर हम चाहें तो पूरी दुनिया बदल सकते हैं. We can change the world with the help of the education. The teacher also told them that they would not have to pay anything for my education up to class 8th. Now what did the teacher said? The teacher said that up to class 8th the education is free. Now every child has a right to education. There's also a law which is called as the RT. You might be knowing this very well, that that many of the students get the admissions in the RT. So RT means the right to education of each and every child. This has been constituted in 2009 RT. Now every child has the right. So in the villages the education is free up to 8th standard. Up to standard 8 the education is free. The teacher said that this is it is the basic right of every child to go to school. My parents agreed and I started going to school. I was not an intelligent, but I always asked questions. Now what happened is that, okay, a teacher came and then explained the importance of education. Then they told that they are not supposed to pay the fees. The education is totally free. So the parents also agreed and they started sending Anita to the school. So in the school, Anita said that she was not a brilliant student. She was not that intelligent, but she always was curious to know about many things. So she always asked many questions. Now here is a list of how much money do you spend in 1 year for the various school related things. जो भी स्कूल में आपकी requirements होती हैं, whatever the requirements are for books, notebooks, pens, pencils, stationeries, colors, school bag, water bag, lunch box, then your travel expenses if you come by rickshaw or by school van, and the other things, there are compass box hai, फिर colors hai, craft material hai. So there are many things, snacks that you take. So all these expenses are there. So you have to make a list of what expenses do you spend. That will do later on. Now next is how much money did you spend on your books this year. So I spent nearly rupees 3,000 on my books. मतलब कि 3,000 रुपये ये साल books पे खर्च किए. Now draw a picture of your school uniform of your class of your choice on in your notebook and also color it. Now here you have to draw a picture of a school uniform of, you can draw the school uniform of our school also, or if you can draw the school uniform that you want, that should be the school uniform of your school of your choice you can draw, or you can draw the uniform that presently we are having in our school. Now continuing with the story, study is continued. We will continue in the next video. Moving on to the part 3rd of the lesson, that will be this is the 3rd video, and the topic is study is continued. Now I passed class 5th. I knew that the cost of my study would increase now. My parents were not ready for my education, but I wanted to study. I started to teach younger children. From that money, I continued my study. Now, what happened? Up to 5th standard, she could easily study because there were no expenses. But after 5th standard, Anita had to pay some expenses, had to bear some expenses for her education. Now, she knew that as you go in the higher standards, your books get costly. You need more of notebooks. You need more of the things required for your study. So, Anita knew that the expenses are going to increase and her parents would not allow then her to go to school or continue her studies. So she made up her mind and she thought of doing something to earn the money, to earn her own expenses. So she started teaching the younger children from the village. From that money, she continued her studies. So she started teaching the small children that were in her village, and from that money that she earned after teaching them, with the help of that money, she continued her studies. Now let us talk. Every child has a right to study. Education up to grade 8 or class 8 is free. What do you know about this? Discuss. Now this is, as I told you, that the government has constituted a law in 2009 according to which every child has a right to education, which is called as the RTE, right to education. So according to that, government gives some facilities in the government schools or the municipality schools that children can study free, where they are provided with the school dress, the books, everything they are provided free, so that the children from the lower level or lower financial position or the people who are not able to afford the fee of the school can send their children to school and the children can study or the children get educated. So for that, it is the this has been introduced by the government. Now moving on to the next one. Slowly I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. My parents also started helping me in my work. My mother used to do all the household work so that I could get more time to study. Now, slowly, what happened when Amrita started going to school? She then joined, she started a campaign so that the other parents of the other girl child would send their girls to school. So, in that campaign, her parents also helped her. Anita's parent also joined, and they started एक्सप्लेनिंग द अदर पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ एजुकेशन. तो उन्होंने और सब पेरेंट्स को मनाना शुरू किया कि वो भी अपने बेटियों को स्कूल पढ़ने भेजे. और उसकी मम्मी क्या करती थी? उसकी मम्मी जो थी सारा घर का काम, हाउस होल्ड वर्क मीन्स सारा घर का काम कर लेती थी फटाफट, जिससे अनीता को ज़्यादा टाइम मिले पढ़ने के लिए. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू पेज नंबर 35. बी कीपर. Now, यहाँ तक तो this whole part is of how the Anita went to school and what all were the benefits of going to the school, and how she started teaching the younger students so that she could earn the money to continue her studies. Now, from here is the second part of Anita's life, or the chapter which is a beekeeper. That means that this amount that she used to get from teaching the younger children was not sufficient to continue her studies. So she started thinking of something else, and that was the beekeeping. How that thought came into her mind, that we'll read now. There are many lychee trees in our area. Honey bees are attracted to the lychee trees, so many people do the work of beekeeping. Government also provides training for that. I joined this training. I was the only girl, and in this, honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. Now, how did this idea came of beekeeping was that many people were already doing in the village the work of beekeeping. That means they keep the bees, they collect and in the boxes which are specially made, in which the frames are being put where the bees live. So a sort of beehives are prepared in those frames so that bees can live easily. And and in Bihar, the lychees are grown quite in large numbers. There are orchards of lychees, means in large areas, or the farms of the total garden of the fruit lychee. Lychee is a type of a fruit which comes in a particular season only. For a very short time lychee comes. I hear very few, once or twice in a year I see the lychee coming. Normally we don't see lychee here. But it's a very juicy and delicious and exotic fruit. So लीची के जो है बहुत सारे पेड़ जो थे वहाँ पर उनके एरिया में थे, और हनी बीज get quite attracted to lychee because it is a very sweet and juicy fruit. So the bees are easily attracted towards that flower of the lychee fruit. So many people were used to doing this beekeeping work, and government also provides a training for this purpose only. Now, what is the use of beekeeping? You all must be thinking bees को रख के क्या करेंगे? लेकिन these are the honey bees that they grow, that they keep in their homes or in their areas, placed near their open areas near their homes, so that they can get the honey out of it. For that honey they sold that in the market. So basically they keep the bees for honey production only. So she joined the training, and she was the only girl to join this training. Normally this work is not done by the girls in the villages, or women don't do this type of work in the villages. It is done by the men only, because a little bit it needs many things. We have to take lot of precaution, because sometimes bees sting you also as the place where it stings gets swollen, and sometimes because the bees, if too many bees at a time stings you, then the people may die because of the poison that is there in the stings. She was the only girl in the village to join this program. And what is the speciality of this is honeybees lays their eggs from October to December. October to December is the time where the honeybees start laying their eggs, and this is the best season for keeping the bees. If you want to keep the bees, is between this season, between October and December only, that you have to start this business work of beekeeping, because during that time only, when the eggs are laid, that time only you have to start the business. Have you seen any insect near the flowers? Find out their names and write. Now, near the flowers, mainly you see the honeybees and the butterflies. So what you are going to write? I have seen honeybees and the butterflies butterflies near the flowers. Normally you see these two because honeybee sucks the nectar from the flower, collects the nectar from the flower to make the honey. Why do they come near the flowers? Find out. Now what is the reason of the bees coming to near the flowers? They come near the flowers टू कलेक्ट द नेक्टर फ्रॉम इट, मतलब फ्लावर्स में से नेक्टर कलेक्ट करने के लिए आते हैं. नाउ ड्रॉ एंड कलर देयर पिक्चर्स इन द नोटबुक. नाउ दिस एक्टिविटी यू ऑल हैव टू डू, ये आपको करना ही है. इट इज़ कंपल्सरी फॉर एवरीवन टू डू इट इन द नोटबुक. इसको नोटबुक में एक हनी बी को ड्रॉ करना है और एक बटरफ्लाई को ड्रॉ करना है. आई विल बी सेंडिंग यू द पिक्चर ऑफ अ हनी बी एंड अ बटरफ्लाई. बटरफ्लाई तो आपको पता ही है. एक हनी बी का भी मैं आपको पिक्चर भेज दूंगी, एक या दो ड्रॉ करके, सो दैट यू कैन हैव अ आइडिया ऑफ व्हाट टाइप ऑफ हनी बी यू हैव टू ड्रॉ. और उसको फिर आपको कलर भी करना. यू हैव टू कलर दिस ऑल्सो इन योर नोटबुक. इन वन पेज यू विल बी ड्रॉइंग ओनली वन इंसेक्ट. एक पेज में हनी बी ड्रॉ करेंगे एंड इन द सेकेंड पेज यू आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ द बटरफ्लाई. Now when the honeybee flies, there is a kind of sound. Can you try to copy this sound? What is the sound that it makes? Zoo, 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 zoo करके एक आवाज़ आता है. That is called as a buzzing sound. So they make a buzzing sound. It is difficult to take out that sound. I'm not that good in taking out the sounds of the animals or insects. You can see this is the honeybee. This is sitting on a flower of marigold. This is the marigold flower on which honeybee is sitting, and it is sucking the nectars. They have small tubular like things so that they can put it on the flower and start sucking from that tube. Tube जैसा एक एलिमेंट होता है उनके मुंह के आगे जो फ्लावर्स में से नेक्टर को सक करता है. So till page number 35 we will do, and from page number 36 we will be doing on the next turn. Next turn, this will be part 1. Part 2 will be doing on the next turn. But along with this you have to complete this in your textbook. This page number 33 we have not done. I'll be sending you the PDF. I'll already explained this whole list of the things or expenses that are incurred either on the monthly basis or on the yearly basis. या महीने पे और या साल में आप एक दो बार जो खर्चा करते हैं उसका मैंने यहाँ पे टोटल नहीं किया है. तो टोटल you will do it on your own. So this I'll send you, and then see you have to draw this also in your notebook, the uniform that you like, that also you have to draw it in your notebook and color it. Then this honeybee and butterfly, and this all you have to write it in your textbook. ये सब आपको textbook में एक बार लिखना है. Along with this I'll be giving you some of the hard words of part 1. Up to this part whatever hard words are there that you are going to write it in your notebook. और उसके साथ थोड़ा सा अब हम जो है वर्कबुक में काम करेंगे. वर्कबुक में भी जो है पेज नंबर 38, this is your page number 38 of the workbook. In this also you have to draw some insects. Now here see insect could on page number 37 you have to draw, either you have to draw the pictures of the insects that you can see. यहाँ पे आप लेडी बर्ड ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पर आप हनी भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पर एक बटरफ्लाई ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पर आप हाउस फ्लाई या वैस्प ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. तो कोई भी छोटे छोटे आप जो है 1 2 3 4 5 इंसेक्ट्स, आइदर यू कैन ड्रॉ दिस इंसेक्ट और यू हैव टू पेस्ट द पिक्चर्स ऑफ द इंसेक्ट्स, या फिर आपको जो इनके स्टिकर्स आते हैं इंसेक्ट्स के दैट यू हैव टू पेस्ट. इट इज़ बेटर, आई वुड वॉन्ट यू टू ड्रॉ द पिक्चर्स ऑफ द इंसेक्ट एंड देन कलर इट. इट विल शो योर क्रिएटिविटी. आपकी क्रिएटिविटी भी इससे बाहर निकलेगी अगर आप अलग अलग टाइप के इंसेक्ट्स को ड्रॉ करेंगे. एंड यू कैन सर्च फॉर the insects easily. This is the question number 2 activities which is on page number 37 in your workbook. तो ये आपको साथ में करना है. It is very easy. I want everybody to draw rather than to paste the pictures. और उसके साथ पेज नंबर 33 पे क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है, that is your MCQs. Now this much part you have to do up to MCQs only. This you have to do it in your workbook as well as in your notebook. ये जो MCQs है this you have to write it in your notebook one time. क्लास वर्क के तरीके से नोटबुक में one time लिखना है. In which state was Anita's village located? It is located in the Bihar state. Option C. What does Anita do along with studying in the college? She keeps the bees. Who from Anita's house was against educating the girl? Her parents, उसके मम्मी पापा. अगेंस्ट थे उसको पढ़ाने के. Who convinced Anita's parents so that Anita starts going to the school teacher. A school teacher had come to convince her parents. मतलब उनको मनाने के लिए, समझाने के लिए. Whom did Anita convince for educating girls? The villagers. Village के और लोगों को उसने समझाया कि girls को भेजे पढ़ने के लिए. Which tree grows abundantly in Anita's region? Abundantly means बहुत ज़्यादा. It is the lychee tree. Which is the best time to start beekeeping? It is October to December. Now, which insects other than the honeybees are seen near the flowers? That is your butterflies. And the last one, which insects other than honeybees live together in the groups? That is your ants, which lives in the groups. Now all these MCQs you have to write it in your notebook one time.